Struggling with prop firms? Let's go.
Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Last time I uploaded a video was around a week ago. I want to take some time off, and if you see the consistency over the last maybe 1.5-2 years, I literally uploaded a video every 2 days or every other day. So I just want to take some bit of time off now. So far I'll come back with a video that will definitely provide value. Now if you're having trouble with trading, I'm going to be using gold for the example, a crazy trading instrument, well, so-called, unless you obviously you know what you're doing. I'm going to be showing you a method, not obviously what I normally show, like a 1 to 4, 1 to 5 risk reward, simple 1 to 1 RR system, and it'll definitely help you with your win rate, confidence. And now obviously I trade a bigger risk reward simply because my biggest edge, guys, is the way I draw my zones. Now if you are interested in a 1-to-1 mentorship from myself as well, and you want to learn my methods, my strategy, and see how students are finding success, well, link will be in the video description. Up to around 1600 almost members. I'm very selective on who I work with, but yeah, link will be in the video description. This is basically the elite mentorship side. This is the public side as well, so you can see some of the students. I mean, this particular one, you know, killing it. Literally, you can see the numbers. Yeah, passing some, getting their first ever payouts. And obviously I won't be going into that because that's in the personal one-to-one messages. But then obviously you can, if you go into fund certificate section, it's all about transparency. You can see the winning trades, losing trades, and obviously the, you know, passing challenges, certificates, again payouts, including myself when I post, just to show that if you have an edge, how you can make it work for yourself really well. Okay, so we're going to be using gold, 1-to-1 system. Now I've thrown in 3 losses because which they are. Now basically if you mark out your zones, and we're basically going to be going off, so the break and retest, right? I'm not going to be trading from bounces, meaning that I'm not going to be selling from resistance, I'm not going to be buying from support. Only we're going to be looking for breakouts. So whenever price breaks out, for example, price breaks through this zone, comes back to the zone, I can go to a smaller time frame, obviously show you what kind of rejection you can look for. It could be any, right? Engulfing, piecing pattern, dark cloud cover, morning star, whatever you want to call it. We've got a long wick rejection bullish candle here, a simple 1-to-1, we win the trade. A morning star over here, pretty much, we win the trade over here. In this case over here, price comes back down. This you get a huge engulfing, but still the entry is actually on a little bit of a bigger time frame, but I've still marked it as a loss. I've still marked it as a loss, right? Because I wanted to, we don't want any advantages. Now with this one over here, price does break through, but obviously we fail to get a win. Now but still though, look at this. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14, pretty much give or take, let's just call it 15 trades, right? And out of the 15 trades we've lost 3 trades, so you know, 12 were winners, 3 were losses. Not only that, right, look at this, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 winners straight, then 1 loss, then 1 2 winners, then 1 loss, then 1 2 winners, then 1 loss. But how do you think that's gonna prepare you, you know, how do you think your confidence is gonna feel, right? So it's going to be sky high, as it should be, right? I believe where beginners go wrong in the beginning as well, it is they aim for like crazy risk rewards. Do that later on, once you gain more experience, right? Do that later on. In the beginning though, aim for those little risk rewards. Check out what your win rate is, right? And then improve. Check out where your entries are, where you're taking the entries from, then improve, you know. And that's how it should be. Don't be looking to, you know, trying to go for a 1 to 10 or a 1 to 5, and you know, I have my methods where I show to my students, but again, I've got years of experience, you know, and that's what I just shared with my students. And when people say, now imagine if I got a 100k account, right? You might think 1-to-1, well, what's that going to do? Trust me, it's very powerful. If I'm just risking 1 grand on this, 1% of a 100k account, when I say with the prop firm account, even if I'm risking 500, half a percent of a prop firm account with the FTMO, for example, I've just made 500, right? Let's say 500, 1000, 1500, 2 grand, 2500, 30, 35. I take a loss here, 30, 35, 40, 35, 40, 45, 40. So I took 3 losses. I made, that's okay, so I made about 4 grand. Now if I get this time, let's see where we started from, pretty much 1 day and 18 hours. I'll call it even 17 hours because I just started from the ruler from this point. 1 day and 17 hours. Now that's what in almost, let's call it, pretty much we call it 2 days. In 2 days you made about 4 to 4.5, or almost 5 grand. That's crazy, right? Now it's not even that. Let's take that out of the equation. Let's take the money out of the equation. If you just look at the win rate and the confidence that's going to give you, you took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean 7 winners straight and then 1 loss. Now give or take, what I also like to do is I also like to just throw in extra 1, 2, 3, 4 losses. That's what I normally do when I'm backtesting. I want to give, because you never know what's going to happen, right? The market can throw slippage, it can be anything, news, and let's just say let's just say you trading with 0 sleep, which obviously you shouldn't do that. You shouldn't be doing, but you just want to give the market every advantage, and on top of, if you can still come out profitable, then you really have a very strong edge. So obviously price, look at this, price bounced on here, but we don't take a buy here, right? We take it for the breakouts happens, price breaks through, keeps breaking through, completes the breakout here. So what we'll do is, but then again there's no entry signal, right? That's not an entry signal. Next candle just comes flying back up. We get a nice breakout here, here definitely get an entry. I mean even over here, but this is not a good quality bullish breakout. This is a bullish breakout. I'll definitely get my entry signal there. But look at this, so we can add one over here, and yet look at that, 1-to-1 is completed, right? This is probably going to be the only trade I can see, except for this one as well, where look, this one goes to pretty much a 1-to-4, right? Now the point is, I'm sure majority of these will go to nice risk rewards. Even this one over here, a 1-to-4, almost 1-to-5. This one over here will even go to a 1-to-3, almost 1-to-4. This one's will go maybe a 1-to-2, 1-to-3. Let's see what this one goes to, a 1-to-5, almost 1-to-6 RR. But what I'm trying to say is the amount, like, it's not going to help with your psychology though, because yes, those 1-to-4s will come, but they'll give you more losses compared to a 1-to-1 risk reward. All this I'm trying to show you guys right now is this will just help you build that confidence first. Build that confidence, then it will help you journal. Who likes journaling? No one does. It's boring. So why do we normally skip it? Because who wants to journal losses? No one wants to do that. But I guarantee you win more trades, you will want to journal more trades. 1,000,000%. Now, coming back to the point, if you backtest this, try it out. It's a game changer. Trust me. Again, it's recommending this to beginners. Once you do that, you'll see that you'll see your win rate increase. Your win rate increases, your confidence will increase, and when you're confident, you've got sky high confidence. You don't obviously use it the wrong way as well, where you start risking more and more. But what you wanna do is you wanna use that confidence to journal. You wanna use it to backtest. You wanna use it to stay passionate about what you about trading. So, anyways, coming back to the point. Let's actually let's actually look at some of these in a little bit more detail, right? Let's actually look at these in a bit more detail. I can see a bearish engulfing over here. I can see a bullish engulfing. This is the breakout, a bullish engulfing. But you can go on a 1 minute time frame even. But I mean, yeah, even this engulfing over here would work. It's not the best engulfing, but yet it still gives us that enough 1-to-1. Again, once you gain more confidence, you want to work on your entry signal patterns as well. Just wanted to give that now. Obviously I don't want to make this video too long. It is we are through mid week. We've got 2 days left, Thursday and Friday for trading. Then we've got obviously Christmas holidays and all that. There's going to be less volume in the markets. December usually is, obviously, because of the holidays. So my advice is, obviously, don't trade in December, my advice. But if you do trade, just trade early December, not late December. Obviously you'll have to, the market's going to be definitely more choppy. I mean, even if you look at it right now, the wicks are starting to become way bigger than the candle bodies, right? If you compare the markets to even what time, when are we here, 13 November, right? Even if you compare it from here, look at this movement. Looks, I mean, starting to still, there are more wicks, but it's much more manageable, That makes sense. Much more volume, right? But if you see, I mean, let's go further back. September time. Now I think I was on August before. Anyone wondering what these black lines, by the way, these are just 1 week to 1 week. Let's find gold. I've lost gold. September. Bit choppy here as well. I mean, I know why. Because it's just coming off August, isn't it? Another holiday season. It's super important, guys. You need to know what months you need to trade in. Very, very important. You can't just trade every single month. Especially, you can't trade it with exactly the same stop loss size, because there's gonna be more volume. Like this looks a bit better compared to. I mean, yeah, it looks a bit better. But you want to be definitely checking out. Again, it's July. You'll know. You can even ask ChatGPT. You can go on Google, check out the volume months. See, this was much better. Candle bodies are bigger than the wicks. That's ideally what you want to see. But yeah, pay attention, because if you got low volume months, you want to make your stop loss smaller. If you got high volume months, you want to make your stop loss bigger. It's not necessarily what people, where they go wrong is they think, oh, my strategy is not working anymore because the stop loss keeps getting hit if it's high volume, or their TP does not get hit because it's low volume. What you ideally want to do is check what month it is, adjust your stop loss size to that month. Where you can add, my advice tip would be the first 2 days of the new month, Monday, Tuesday, or whatever, whichever 2 days may be of the month, don't trade them. Adjust your stop loss according to those 2 days of the new fresh volume for that particular month, then continue that trading that month. I hope you found value from this. By the way, if you're still looking for one-to-one, unlimited one-to-one sessions once you're in the mentorship, that's what I normally do. And also there's a course simply in here for £99. You can even check that out as well. It's probably the world's most, I think it is the world's most affordable course, and I've given all the value, about 13-14 videos, 20 minutes long, and it gets consistently updated. So once you're in there for life. Yeah, check that out. Wish you more power to trading. Take care. Like, subscribe, comment, share. Take care.